Hi Taurus, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your messages from your person and what they would like to say to you, right? Now this reading is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And if you are interested in a personal reading, Taurus, then all my information will be in the description box below. Also, my sister Nikki K has a channel entitled Beyond Astro K. So if you want to learn about the phases of the moon and what they mean for your sign, okay, the eclipses, the full moons, the new moons, etc., please go and check out my sister's channel. Very informative, very amazing. I'm not just saying that because I'm being biased. It really is. So please like, share and subscribe. The link will be in the description box below. Now let's take a look at your love messages from your person. This could be from someone that you're with already or someone that you are interested in. This is their messages to you. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. Okay. I get a sense for some of you that this person is waiting for you to make some sort of call or to come in with some sort of offer or to come in to visit them. It's what I'm getting. This person is in a period of stagnation. Like they don't want to move. They don't want to make the first move, I should say. Because I'm focusing on the one rod that this man's holding on to. So to me, that's representing I'm thinking about myself and staying where I am. You have to make the first move. If you want to come and talk to me, then you have to make the first move. You have to show me how interested you are in me by making that first move. I am not going anywhere. I'm not leaving this situation. I'm not leaving where I am. Okay, you have to come and get me is what I'm getting. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You may have connected with this person online. This could be an online situation that you're in with this individual. And you may, communication may have been quite stalled with this person, and you could be thinking to yourself, what's going on, but this person is waiting for you to make that offer. It's almost like this person's in their ego. For some of you, it's like, I get a sense for some of you, this person was the one that always messaged you first or was initiating contact all the time or was, saying things like, okay, let's meet up, or when am I going to come and see you, etc. For some of you, you and this person have seen each other, so they will come down to come and see you, or you would go down to go and see them, right? Especially if it's a long distance relationship, right? But for now, this person's in a period of pause. For others of you, I feel like you may not have met this person yet, and this person is holding back on coming forth towards you. They're holding back on making plans. They're thinking of making plans, but it's almost like they want you to make the plans. They want to hold back. For some of you, they want to see how much you like them or how much you really want this. It boosts their ego for some of you, but for others of you, this person wants to take a step back. They don't want to appear too eager. They are focused on you. They are focused on coming to see you. I'm getting a lot of messages. But at the same time, they want you to take that step. They want you to initiate contact is what I'm getting here. You may not have heard from this person for maybe a month, or maybe it's Sagittarius season for some of you, or maybe 3 days or 3 weeks is what I'm getting. But this person is waiting for you to make that contact. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, for some of you, okay, there's 3 different groups of you I'm speaking to here. Okay, some of you have split up with this person. You was in a relationship with this person. For others of you, you've never connected with this person. It's been online. You've only connected online with this individual, and things are at a standstill because you have not made plans with this person, or this person has not made plans with you. Now, for some of you that have broken up with this person, I feel like this person wants you to come, like, to chase them. They want you to make that contact. Now, you could be a Cancer, you could have a Cancer rising, Taurus, or you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo. And this person feels like if you want them, you must come and get them. And I'm also getting a sense that this person is at a distance from you. So you may never have been to this person's house before. You may never have met this person in person before. For some of you strongly, you and this person have broken up. but they're still waiting on you. And they're still waiting on some sort of communication from you, or for you to come from afar to come and see them. Okay. What would this person like to say to you, Taurus? Okay, so we've got game playing, and it's numbered 3. That's a Sagittarius number. So you could be connected with a Sagittarius. It says people only play games when they fear they are losing control. This person could be playing games with you, or you could be playing games with your partner. To play games with another is unfair. It can leave the other person feeling confused and wondering what they have done wrong. And is that fair? If it is you that is playing games, then you may need to ask yourself why the need to make hurdles for the other person who you are dealing with. If it is the other person who is playing games, then you need to ask yourself if this is the type of person you would want to be with and want in your life. Now, this person feels as though you're playing games with them, Taurus. Now, for some of you, you've broken up with this individual, right? And you may have stopped communication entirely. This person wants you to know that they're sick and tired of this. They're sick and tired of these games, okay? Because for some of you, it's an on and off situation. But for others of you, I get a sense that you have ended this relationship, or this relationship has ended anyway. They've ended it, or you've ended it. You know, you could have been dealing with a Taurus or a Cancer or a Sagittarius. But they feel as though there's a bit of element, you know, there's a bit of game playing in this scenario. They may feel like you're waiting for them to contact you, even though you may not contact them back. Even though that you may not, you know, they may not know where you are. And they feel like you should also contact them back. So they feel like you're playing games. And they're thinking to themselves that they don't know if they even want to be in this situation with you anymore. For some of you that haven't connected with this person, I'm feeling that strongly, that first story I just said. For those of you that's broken up with this person and you know this person, right? But for those of you that have never met this person, they feel like you're playing games. They feel like, you know, especially when things were, you know, when communication was free flowing, when it was back and forth communication, and you may have gone quite silent on them. This person feels like you're playing games, or you're not who you said you really were. You're not being true to who you really are. Or they feel as though you think that way about them. They think that you think they're playing games because they haven't come forth to see you in the physical. Because I definitely get a sense for my, you know, maybe my singles, but I definitely get a sense for those of you that were connecting with someone that you haven't met, and especially someone that you met online, you may not have, you know, come face to face with this person, and they think that you think that they're playing games, but they want you to know that they're waiting for you to make that, you know, to take that step, to initiate. They don't want to do any planning anymore. They don't want to do any planning anymore. This is what I'm seeing here with the Two of Cups in reverse. For some of you, this person may feel like, it's two things. This person may feel as though they don't want to continue with the connection anymore, but they want you to chase them, is what I'm getting here. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Working together, number 2 and 8. That's 10. Take away the 0 from 10 is 1. You could be dealing with a Leo. You and this person will work on something together that will change both your lives. You could be planning the future together, which includes moving in together, settling down and having children. Or you both could be thinking about creating a working business together. Okay. This person feels like, for some of you, because I'm focusing on the 2 and 8, which is 10, take away the 0 is 1. This person's focusing on themselves. Okay? Or this person feels like you are focusing on yourself. You don't want to work with them. You're not being cooperative with them. You're not making any plans about the future. You said one thing and then you changed your mind. Or this person could be feeling this way about you. I've changed my mind. First I wanted to plan, but now I feel like I don't want what I've mentioned to you before. That's why I haven't been around. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready to meet you yet. I don't know if I'm ready to be in a relationship yet. And for others of you, I feel strongly that this person feels like you're playing games because you were all for the connection in the first place, but now you've changed your mind. Now you've disappeared. Now you're not initiating contact. You may still be in connection with this person, but they feel that the energy is shifted. You're not making plans to come and see them anymore. You're not reaching out to them as much as you used to, and they feel like you want to end things. For some of you, this person is feeling as though they don't want to be in a connection. They don't want a serious relationship. Okay, let's see. All right. We've got 1 and 4, which is 5, and it's in the reverse. And it says, I'm not going anywhere. I'm waiting for you. Okay, number 5 is the number of Gemini. So some of you could be connecting with a Gemini, or some of you may have Gemini, Venus, or Mars. Or this person could be a Gemini, or you could have a Gemini rising or moon. There's been a change of energy here. So this person feels the shift. They feel the change within you. They feel like you flip the script on them. 1 minute you were all for it. You were all for meeting up. You were all for the relationship. And now you're pulling away. You don't want to plan. 1 minute you wanted children with me. 1 minute we're planning the future. And then you just decided that you didn't want these things anymore. You just decided that you want to be alone. You just decided that you don't want this connection anymore. I'm confused. So this person is confused, right? For others of you, this person is saying that they don't know if they want to continue with this connection anymore. They don't know if this is what they really want. In the past, I was sure of it. I was, determined to come and meet you. I was making plans. I booked my ticket. I was saving money. I was looking at flights. But then as the time got closer, I started to get nervous. I started to become numb. I started to focus on what I really want out of life. Was I trying to escape something, to go towards something? Yes, I find you attractive. Yes, I find you exciting. But was I trying to run away from something? I need to work on myself. And I can't use others to make myself feel good. So this person wants you to know, for some of you, that they were trying to escape something. There was something lacking in their lives. And when they connected with you online, they were trying to block something out. And although they did feel the connection, they find you attractive, they enjoyed the conversations, they wasn't really resonating with what you were both planning moving forward. They wasn't really connecting with what they were actually saying at that time. Because there's an energy here of this person changing their mind, like being all for it in the moment and then switching. So this is this is the reason why this person wants you to know, the reason why they haven't made plans, the reason why they haven't moved forward. And for some of you, this person, because I'm speaking to 3 different groups of you here, for some of you, this person wants you to know that, yes, we've broken up, but I'm not going to try and salvage this. Although I'm waiting for you, I'm going to act like I'm not waiting for you. And, although, if you want us to get back together, then you have to make the first move, because I'm not going to wait for you with the waiting for you card in the reverse. I'm not going to wait for you, even though I really am waiting for you. It's going to be perceived to you that I'm not waiting for you, that I don't care. But that's just me playing games. I'm doing that in order to see how much you really care for me. Because I still have plans of working together with you. I still feel that we can be this power couple. I still want to settle down with you. I'm speaking to 3 different groups of you here, yeah? Please take what resonates. We've got this card as well, number 8. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to cause any pain. Let's work on the things that we plan to do. Okay, number 8 is a number of Capricorn, right? Capricorn rules Saturn. So this person does see you long term for some of you, right? With this card coming underneath the working together card, right? So some of you may have Capricorn in your chart, or this person could be a Capricorn for some of you. But I feel like this person may have a Venus in Capricorn, and they are seeing you as someone that they can build with, someone that they can connect with, someone that they can plan with. This is why we've got the working together card, right? Capricorn and Taurus is both earth signs. They believe in, building from the bottom up. They believe in working for what you want to attain. They like to be materially comfortable, as all signs do, but especially earth signs. And they see you as their equal, right? So they're feeling in the now, especially for those of you that are in separation and you've broken up with this person and you're wondering, are we going to get back together? Are they going to make the first move? Yes, they do want to get back together with you, but no, they're not going to make the first move. But yes, they are thinking about having a future with you because they do see you as their equal, but they want you to make that first move. For others of you, I get a sense that this person flip-flops. 1 minute they're all for the connection, and the next minute they change their mind, right? I don't want to hurt you. So they don't want to hurt you, but at the same time, you know, there's an energy of, to me, a change of mind. The core of them wants to actually settle down and have these things, but at the same time, they're thinking about what's going to make them happy. You know, almost I'm getting a sense of like an energy vampire. Like they're going to different places, different people to try and I'm not saying that they're seeing other people. This is what I'm getting. For some of you, they could be connecting with other people and they don't want to be in a serious commitment because they want to keep their options open. But ultimately, in the future, they're thinking about settling down. And they feel like you could be the one to settle down with, but they feel like they're not ready. Like you could be the ideal. You are the type of person that I would like to settle down with. You have the qualities, you have the attributes, right? You have the knowledge, you have the sense, you have the mothering qualities, or you have the academic qualities that I go for when I'm going after a man or when I'm going after a woman. Like you're very nurturing. You have the qualities that they want, but in the now, they are unsure. So on one hand, they're like, I don't know if I want that now, you know, and then on another hand, it's like, but this is the type of person I should be with, you know, so they're quite conflicted. Okay, so we've got you deserve love, you are lovable. So this person wants you to know that in the now, they're not focused on love for some of you, right? This is why they haven't come forward. This is why they haven't initiated meeting up in real life, because to meet up in real life may mean that they will have to be and do something serious. And they're not looking for love at this moment. They're looking for inner satisfaction. They want to feel good, but they're not, to me, they're not looking for love. They're more looking for, they're more focused on career, I feel, or they're more focused on how they're going to make themselves feel good. So go into different, you know, being in different crowds, different settings. They don't want to stay in one place. They're on a quest of trying to feel good, is what I'm getting here for some of you. And stumbling across someone like you gave them that inner fulfillment for some time. But then when things started to get serious, it was like, whoa, I'm going to have to meet up with this person now. Or I'm going to have to get serious, and I'm not ready to get serious. This is the type of person I would like to be with eventually when I'm ready, but I don't know when I'll be ready. And for others of you, this person feels that you are this way, or you acted in this way, that you weren't really out for love. They feel like you had other suitors. They feel like you were connecting with other people online. They feel like you didn't want love. You didn't want a soulmate connection. At the time, they felt that they had a soulmate connection with you, but now they feel like you're playing games and it was never a soulmate connection. They feel like they were the only ones that was working on the partnership or working on making plans. They feel like you've never had plans for them and you never wanted love. And they feel like for some of you that you wanted to hurt them intentionally, is what I'm getting here. Let's see what else we've got. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. For some of you, this person definitely feels a sense of, we're not going to get back together, right? And during this time of me retreating, especially if you was with this person before and you're in separation, okay? During this time of separation, this person feels like, I needed this time away. I needed this time to heal, right? Yes, we've broken up. You may have broken up with this person in August, or some of you could be connecting with a Leo, right? Or a Cancer Leo cusp. But this person is feeling like they need this time of separation. They need this break. They need to work on themselves. I need to disconnect from this connection and disconnect from others as well. I need time alone. For others of you, this person wants you to know that if you want me, then you have to come and get me. But I am using this time wisely. I'm using this time to focus on myself. I'm using this time to heal myself. And for others of you, this person would like you to know that yes, they have retreated from this connection because they didn't want anything serious. At the time, they felt that they wanted those things. But when things got too serious or felt that they were becoming too serious, they realized that they didn't want what was being planned. They realized that they didn't want to be in a partnership, and not just with you, with anyone. They wasn't focused on love. They thought they wanted a relationship, but at the time they were focused on things and people that made them feel good, but they wasn't looking for anything serious. So they're disconnected from any type of close connections with anyone. I'm not in a relationship with anyone, and to be honest with you, I don't want a relationship with anyone. I want to focus on myself. I've taken time out of relationships, of getting close to people. I prefer things to be quite detached from me. I prefer to be in my own shell. I don't want anyone getting too close to me. I don't want to have any demands put on me or expectations put on me. I want to keep my options open. I want to be able to go where I want to go and do what I want to do without having to ask anyone's permission. And to have to ask anyone's permission will mean that I will have to be in a relationship with someone. And I don't want that. I want to be free, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so we've got the law of attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate device to invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony at your request. We will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Okay, so for the group of you that are in separation with this person and you've broken up with this person could be trying to use the law of attraction to try and draw you back in. But this is saying to me that although this person has retreated from you, they do trust the law of the universe. They trust God or whoever they believe in, that you will come together when the time's right. But in the now, they're taking that step back to focus on themselves and to know that they don't want to force anything with you. Because for some of you, they may feel like if they force anything, then you're just going to disappear even more, or you're hard to reach. They may feel as though they can't find you. So for some of you, they are using the law of attraction to draw you back into their life. For others of you, you may still be in connection with this person, and this person wants you to know that you will align together in divine timing when the time is right. They don't want to force anything, but they're not going to take that initiative to make the first move. They want you to make the first move, because if they make the first move, it's almost like they are, dabbling in fate. They don't want to, play with fate in a sense. They want, if you come back to them, that means it's meant to be. It will prove to them that it's meant to be. They don't want to force fate. And by, calling you or coming to see you during this time of separation, because established that you have separated, you have parted ways, it will mean that it will be more forced on their part. They're trusting in the universe that if you make that move towards them, you guys were meant to be. But I feel like for some of you, they are really trying to use the law of attraction, but they're having that trust. They're releasing it. They're having that trust. If you come back, that means we're meant to be. If we don't, that means that we were never meant to be. We have to go our separate ways and learn our lessons through other people and other experiences. There may be nothing more for us to learn from each other anymore. But they have this inner knowing that you will get back together. So they're not really heartbroken over the situation, because they have this inner knowing that we're going to get back together anyway. But this is a time for me to focus on myself and to retreat. For some of you, this person, I feel like I mentioned before, if you connected with this person online, this person wants you to know that, I'm getting two scenarios. For some of you, this person feels that you never wanted anything serious and you were just looking for a quick fix, right? Looking for a quick fix. For some of you, you may have connected with this person and you became intimate and then you ended things or you ghosted them, right? And they see that, they feel like you was playing games with them all along. It never meant anything to you. They're taking time out to retreat now, to heal from what happened. They thought that it was going to be something serious and it ended up being heartbreaking for them or a waste of their time. They're trying to manifest new love into their life. They're trying to manifest new opportunities. They're focusing on their career, their finances, and in the now they're not going to connect with anyone because they still need to heal. And this has forced them to look at other areas in their life which they were not focusing on whilst they were concerned about you. They have been waiting for you, you know, during this period of you retreating or being in non-communication. I did wait for you, but then I realized that, you know, we were over for good, or I wasn't going to see you. And I realized that you were playing games with me, and I thought that we could work together. But I realized that, you know, maybe I needed to love myself more and I deserved love, and I wasn't giving myself that love, and I should have seen the signs, but I was choosing to ignore them. But this lesson has taught me that I need to focus on other areas of my life, and I believe that I'm going to be blessed abundantly in other areas of my life and meet someone that wants the same things as me. For others of you, I feel like this person feels that, you know, they feel like you might be waiting for them, but they want to say that I'm not ready yet to be in a connection right now. I don't want to hurt you, and I never wanted to hurt you. That wasn't the plan, to hurt you. You may feel like I'm selfish and you may feel like I was playing games, but at the time I didn't mean what I said. But then as the time came closer, I realized that this is not what I really wanted. Because I'm at a stage in my life where I'm not thinking about love. I'm thinking about my future. I'm thinking about traveling. I'm thinking about seeing the world, connecting with, you know, different cultures, other people. And I don't see myself being in a relationship with anyone right now because I'm on a journey. I'm on a journey to find myself, and I'm being hopeful about my future. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius for some of you, okay? And we have the joy card here, the last card. It says, joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs from appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. I feel like this person wants you to know, for some of you, that you could be dealing with Sagittarius energy, right? Or a Sagittarius Scorpio cusp for some of you, or a Cancer Leo, or a Leo or a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. This person feels that, again, I'm just gonna repeat myself of what I mentioned before, that they weren't, in the moment they thought that they wanted a relationship, but then they realized that, you know, they're trying to find some sort of happiness and joy outside of themselves. And they're trying to create their own opportunities and joys, which we all do. But they're trying to find that in people, in things, when it has to come from them. And they're learning that. They're learning that through retreating. So this person wants you to know that I'm trying to create a magical life for myself. I'm trying to create my own fantasy. And at the time, you were part of that fantasy. And then I realized that I can't use people to make myself feel good. And I still find you attractive. I still find you wonderful and beautiful and good to talk to and energetic and positive. And I love your vibe. I love your energy. I love everything about you. But there's a need within me and there's a void that I need to fill. And I realize that I can't use people to fill that void. It has to come from me. There's an unhappiness within me. And I need to find my happy. I need to find my joy. And me stepping away, please don't look at it as a bad thing. Please don't look at it as though I dislike you, because it's not that. Because there was parts of myself that I disliked, but I wasn't aware of it. But I was aware that how I was treating others wasn't making me feel good, and it was making me feel worse when I was trying to find happiness and joy, when in fact it was making me unhappy the way I was making other people feel. And I know that by me not coming to see you or connecting with you made you feel bad at the time, but I don't want you to feel like I planned this. I don't want you to feel like I've hurt you, and I didn't want to cause you any pain. But you're better off without me than with me, because I'm still on a quest. I'm still trying to learn about myself. And I mentioned things to you about wanting the same things as you, wanting to settle down, wanting to have a child, etc., you know, wanting to marry. And at the time, in that moment, it felt like I meant it, but I realized that I still have a lot of growing to do, and I didn't want to waste your time, and that's one of the reasons why I stayed away. Okay? And for others of you, this person feels as though you are not ready yet to commit. You are not ready to settle down. Again, you may have been, they feel like you are playing games and they're going off to find their own happiness and own joy. You know, they want you to know that at the time I disliked you for what you did and how you made me feel, and you made me feel unloved, you made me feel unworthy. But then I realized that I'm in control of my destiny, not anyone else. And you taught me a lesson, and now I'm more happier for it, because it's allowed me to work on myself, and it's allowed me to experience new experiences. And I've done that through the separation with you. And I've transmuted this pain that I felt for you, and I'm working on myself now, and I'm thinking about my future. Now, for others of you, the last group, I feel like this person wants you to know that during this time of retreating from the connection, again, they have this inner knowing that you will get back together. But during this time, they're working on themselves. They're trying to do things that make them happy. You know, they're trying to experience things that make them happy with outside of this connection. They're trying to raise their vibrations. They could be using the law of attraction, trying to manifest positive opportunities in their life. And when they come back with you, if they come back with you, they have a knowing, they have this inner knowing that you will get back together. They feel like they will be able to be more high vibrational when you do align with each other, because maybe the reason why you both separated was for you both to grow separately and individually. But when they come back with you, and if they come back towards you, they'll be renewed, they'll be more positive, they'll be able to plan with you, which they felt as though they couldn't do before, because they felt stagnant, they felt trapped. So this person wants you to know that they are happy in the now during this being in, you know, by retreating from this connection, because it's allowing them to focus on themselves and focusing on, you know, they're focusing on their flaws. They're doing things that make them happy. Some of them could be swimming, some of them could be abroad, is what I'm seeing here. And they're having trust in the universe that if things are meant to be between you both, then you'll get back together. And for others of you, this person wants you to know that continue to focus on yourself. Continue to work on yourself, and they know that you'll be happier without them, because you're going places, you're destined for success, and they're not quite there yet, and they didn't want to hold you back. Okay, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, that was your message from your person. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon. Peace out.